What is up, Total Excellence, dudes? Thank you guys for joining the stream. Let's go and check on the chat. Dude, color with. Oh my gosh. Thanks for coming by, Kurt. Dude, you're the main reason why I'm even doing this coloring stream, dude. I mean, your classes, so great, man. I'm taking your advanced classes for coloring. I use Clip Studio, but even though it's like Photoshop and stuff, I can still transfer my scalp over to, you know what I mean. So, thanks, Total Excellence, dude. You ooze of excellence, man. I mean, you're the reason why. I mean, I even got the comics that I've told you I was coloring. This is my variant cover. I did this since last year of November. I colored issue 2, thanks to you. These great people, these backers. Also, we're fully funded on Kickstarter. This is for the Indiegogo. And, man. Oh, I just showed you issue 3. See, I mean, technically I did start coloring issue 3, but, you could tell, like, the huge difference in progress. So, I know my quality is not that good, but we'll do what we can. So, thank you for coming by, Kurt. You ooze of excellence, dude. And we got Peter Retro Palmiotti. That's some terrific art. Yes, what Peter's saying is this terrific art right here, done by Kevin Keane. Hopefully, I said that correctly. Kevin Keane. Yeah, no, this is gonna be a cover for this coming Wednesday. So I want to see how I can interpret it versus his. I think I saw a little peek. Of the colors for this coming Wednesday, but I want to do my own take. Maybe it'll be a little better. I'm not gonna say. Maybe a little better than the official one. Who knows? We'll see what will happen tonight, guys. Oh, hey, congrats hitting 100 subscribers. Yeah, dude, when I read your comment, dude, I was like, what? 100 subs? So, yeah, dudes, tonight we hit 100 subs, so, it's not a clap for me, it's a clap for you, dudes. That sub to this channel, watch me grow this entire year. So, I'm very happy how we've gone through over the entire year. And my UK brethren, my Pickles, hello to you, Pickles. Thanks for coming by, buddy. I don't even know what time it is now, but my goodness, man, it's super late. Get some sleep, buddy. So yeah, dudes, I'm going to be doing, the fun part, flatting, but this is so dope, man. I'm so excited to color this. So yeah, guys, one more time, just for shills, the Flock issue 1 through 3 is up on Kickstarter. This is fulfillment for the Indiegogo. All of the Indiegogo peeps got their copy. So thank you to everyone that backed it on Kickstarter. It's 2 a.m. My goodness, Pickles. Thank you for sharing, Pickles. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. We already spent 4 minutes in, and I have not colored one thing yet. So before I even do that, let me make sure I have the time-lapse. Yes, I have the time-lapse on for Clip Studio, so that is fantastic. I even have a reference for me, so that way I can color Gunslinger accurately. So I got like the Brett Booth version. I believe it's Brett Booth. Well, who knows? But at least I got an idea what the color scheme is for our good buddy here, Gunslinger. And it's such a cool character, dudes. Such a cool character. McFarlane knows how to make cool characters. I have not read Gunslinger, but he is a character I'm most interested in, reading. And I went through my Twitter recently just to go through my bookmarks of all like line art and stuff that haven't been colored. He showcases God knows how long ago, but I'm just glad that I found it. So let me see, what can we do? Because honestly, it's gonna be blue, and this is gonna be white, I believe. Yeah, the stripes are going to be white. So we're going to do the fun task and flatting it. Always fun. Let me go in ahead and just use my best friend called Lasso Tool, right? So I'm going to do that. Pick like the most darkest blue I could find. And then, I'll lighten it a bit. We'll lighten it up a bit, and then all right. Now the dark parts. I mean, what's a great thing about this piece here is like, all the hard work has already been done. I don't need to guess what the shadows are and all that stuff. Like the artist already did that part for me. So, I mean, it's very straightforward at this point. I think the only thing that might be time consuming is going to be freaking coloring the bullets. But, who knows? I mean, look at my reference really quick, dudes. Forgive me. I mean, he's basically just black and grayish, but, I just kind of, I want him to pop a little bit. I don't want him to be boring. And, of course, we got smoke coming out, so, that will be gray. But I don't know. Well, we're here to experiment here, folks. That's what's great about this channel is, you're going to learn something while I'm coloring and hear me jibber jabbering. But, we do cool stuff here, Coloring is fun. We try to make coloring fun and not boring. And I want to make sure, too, I'm attentive to you guys as well as just not only me. But, just thanks again, guys, for 100 subs. I wasn't notified who was my 100th sub, so where it is, thank you. 100th sub. I am forever grateful. All right. You know what? I forgot to get water for myself, but that's fine. I don't feel thirsty yet. All right, so let me check on the chat. We got Gingerton. Hey, bro, just coming by to say hello. I'm writing Foxman, so I'll be focusing in, but I just wanted to say, yo, thanks, Ginge. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Cannot wait for Foxman, dude. All right, so we got Blue Gunslinger here going on. It's very interesting how this dude took his take on Gunslinger. Okay, so he's all white. So let's turn this off for a minute. And then what I'll do is get all the stuff here. I'll color his eyes soon because we're in the flat stage. And, flatting is it's always a fun part. So I'm going to make sure I get all the stuff that on his face, everything that's supposed to be white. I'm not going to go too crazy because at least with his eyes are going to be easy to select. So let's turn on the flats really quick. And then the grays. Going gray, right? Just experimenting here. I think that looks good. Maybe I could be wrong. I mean, his eyes are white, but not white, like bleach white. I don't know. I like how I had it before. It's not that per se. Let's see. Okay, we'll go with that. And then, of course, you can't color Spawn's eyes without coloring them green. Cause come on. And of course, they gotta glow too. Like that's the important part. Oh God, did not meant to do that. But they have to glow, dudes. I mean, it'll be sacrilegious if the official cover, if his eyes does not glow. I'm sorry. You know, you did a disservice for the fans. His eyes have to glow. I mean, all the covers, well, just a few of them. I mean, this dude's eyes are glowing, so we gotta make it happen, guys, in this stream. We'll make them glow. Of course, we gotta, you know, I like to play around with the lighter as well. Maybe we'll do some reflective lighting. Who knows? Let me just save my progress. Let me see. We got Neostar Productions, the brilliant star that shines through the night, the golden eagle that preys on evil. Riserman stands before you. Good stuff, Neo. Good stuff. I like this intro. How's everyone doing? I'm doing excellent, Neo. Thanks for coming by the stream, buddy. I hit 100 subs. That is fantastic. That's pretty much, uh, a lot for 100 people to fit in my house. So let me see. All right, what else can we do? Okay, let's finish off with coloring that blue. Okay. Let's do some little fixes from these, I like to call, a little went over the line art, but that's good. Went a little overboard, but that's fine. Just color over these snowflakes here. Oh no, there we go. The undo button's my best friend as well, my very best friend. This helps me fix mistakes so you guys will not see them ever again. It's kind of like an eraser, but it's much faster. That's for dang sure. So yeah, dudes, how was your week? My week was excellent. Cannot wait for this coming week. I'll definitely make sure to let Scott know, aka Scott the Flock Wilson. Okay, dudes, and see what's our game plan this coming week. All right, let me see. I know that he has a dark, very dark red jacket, so we will definitely give him a dark red jacket. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a lot of freaking. This dude puts a lot of freaking black, which is not bad. Is that a little ink washing, or maybe it's just, or is it just an, little trick he's doing where your eyes are filling in the filling in the transition. Looks like, I don't know if he does his own ink wash, which if he does, bravo to you, dude. Holy crap, man. Kevin, or should I call you Mr. Keane? Nice stuff, man. All right. Give him that nice spooky red. I mean, it should be a little bit darker. So we'll do a little bit more darker. What I noticed too with these covers, I know he's Western, so they will give him like orange backgrounds and stuff. So we'll do that. Give him an orange background. For now, I'm just more focused on just getting the important stuff. Bam. Okay, cool. Let's go and do that. Awesome. Okay, cool. I'll be checking on you guys soon to see what the chat's been chatting about. But yeah, dudes, I've been like, what is it? What was going on in my life? Oh man, I'm trying to remember, dudes, because this week's been pretty. I don't know, it's been pretty long, but at the same time, it came by very fast. I guess you could say that if it makes sense. If not, just let me know in the chat. But once I do, I think I have a better idea what to talk about. Besides this beautiful piece right here, done by Kevin. You see 100 subs. Congratulations, pal. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, buddy. See, the Flock comics were a fun read. I can't wait to see what you guys make next. Thank you so much, Neil. That's so awesome, man. I'm glad you enjoy it, buddy. Yeah, no, it was. I think the important thing too is whenever you jump on a project is that you are, you give that energy and passion, and you just let your peers know that, hey, like, I like this project, I believe in this project, and I'm gonna give all my time, energy, and soul to this creation that you work freaking hard on. So I learned a lot when I was coloring the flock, and because of that, like, I felt much of a confident colorist. And like, Scott took a risk because Scott watched me color, and he did hire me to do some coloring gigs. I did like a lot. I didn't even know. I lost count of all the stuff he hired me to color, but it all started coloring the poster. I don't have it with me, but it all started coloring with the poster, and it was like, the level I'm at now. I can see like it's very decent, to say the least. As well as pretty much. Excuse me, dudes. You might hear me cough a little bit because I'm getting a little cold, but nothing serious. I started having it. Like, I started feeling signs of it like Friday. So, but I'm making sure I'm taking good care of myself to prevent myself from feeling oh so worse. I started having a headache too, like maybe like an hour ago, maybe. Yeah, like an hour ago. So I took like an Aleve to get rid of the headache, and that worked out. So that way I can focus on coloring and just making sure that this looks freaking excellent. Alright, let me see. Let me make sure that this. I know for a fact his knuckle bracelet is red, so we'll match it with the other one. I think I'll match it with his cowl, of the color of the cowl, so that way we can make it matchy match, because Gunslinger, I don't know about you guys, but he's pretty fashionable in his own take. Go and do that. I'm gonna do that. Make little fixes here and there. Just getting rid of all those snowflakes. Not digging this color. Looks like he's wearing mittens and gloves. Let me see. Let me make those fixes right now, dudes. See, and we got Jetofire in the house. Hello there. Hello there to you too, Jetofire. How are you doing, dude? Let me see. Thanks for coming by the stream, Jetofire. You ooze of excellence as always. One of my regulars, and people I know real life too. So. I'm going to complete coloring this, but I will definitely going to change the gloves, and then I'll definitely going to start changing the cowl as well, because I feel like, I don't feel like they're kind of in sync with each other. I just feel like, like the gloves, let me undo that. The gloves are like it's your focal point is the gloves, and I don't want your focal point to be the gloves. I want you to see, and this is another trick too that I learned. I think it was another one with Kurt, where color is irrelevant, but at the same time it is. But for the sake of the example, we're gonna go and do this. Don't be afraid; it didn't ruin the piece. Hopefully, but color, bam. So you see what I mean? Like everything is dark, but the only thing that you could see are the gloves. Your focus now is in the gloves instead of, Gunslinger over here. So we're going to make sure that everything is in sync with each other. So let me make sure that I just make these little fixes here and there. And some colors, well, not colors, but most artists that do their colors, they tend to do it reverse than how I do it. They'll do the shadows, like pretty much do like black and white, and play around with the gradients of the black and white. And I kind of got to learn that. I kind of have an idea now, especially with a trick that has been shown to me. But for the sake of the argument, oops, that's not the color I wanted. So I'm gonna do that. Flats here, flats there. Okay, now it's pretty much in sync. Now I'm gonna use that same brown, right? And then I'm gonna go to the color setting. I don't think you can see my settings. No, you can't. It's which is a shame, but for the sake of the argument, bam, I think this is pretty much the red. So now oh hell yeah, this is the freaking Gunslinger's red. Okay, and then now we'll go play around with the blue. And I'll do like dark blue here. Okay, he's more purple than blue. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, okay, I'm digging this blue. I'm really digging this blue. Yeah, this one's much better. Yeah, no, I dig this blue, so we'll stick with that. All right, we'll stick with that. Yo, BMR Comics! What is up, Nicholas? Woot woot, dropping in real quick to say hi. What's up, Nick? Yeah, man, I saw your tweet. You're gonna be doing a quick worship night. Awesome, dude. I wish I could join, man, but I got this. But I'll definitely will watch the I'll rewatch the pre-recording or whatever they say nowadays. Thanks for coming by, buddy. Yo, Zayd Comics! Yo, Ichthus, what is up, Zayd? Oh man, I'm telling you, dudes, we are in the presence of the two good-looking brothers in comics. Dudes, check out Lost Pages Part 2, Chapter 2, not Part 2, Chapter 2. Because I'm telling you right now, Lost Pages is one of my favorite books. Okay? I want you guys to, give my girl Pianist her own solo book, okay? I don't want to be shared with nobody. Pianist is my girl. If you guys do not know who the Pianist is, and if you did not get the first book, then you guys will know exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I gotta make sure to back it as well. I just am just so freaking everywhere right now, dude. She will get a book eventually. Okay, eventually means I'm gonna be involved, right? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You got a boatload of talented people in the industry, so I'm excited for whoever the artist or colorist is, dude. Keep on, Hopefully, you guys do this full time, man. I'm very excited for you. Say, Ichthus, have you checked out the Gangplank Galleon yet? I'm sure you'll get a kick out of it. No, I have not, Neil. But the name of it sounds so funny, and it just piques my interest after you told me this. So after we're done, um, after I'm done doing this stream, I'll definitely check it out. Okay, so let's give my dude Spawn some colors to lighten up the mood. Let's play around with the eyes. I think we're good for now. And now, is it red? Is this chest crested red? Let me double check on that, dudes. Yeah, it's white actually. Where's my best friend Google? Just to help me out with the hard questions. Man, it's not just giving me. Let me see. Yeah, it's white. So we'll definitely color that white. Not too white. Let's see. Go and do this. Yeah, there was just so much stuff here. Excuse me, dudes. We play around with the shading here. It's too grayish. Like, I kind of want to play around. Okay, I think doing that. Use the same one here for his eyes. We're just going to be keeping going back and forth with the eyes. Alright. Go and get the color for the cowl. What I love about arts is that they keep their signature, so I won't feel ashamed to put my signature in. Because there'll be some moments where, the artist tends to forget to put their signature. Nine times out of 10, they don't forget to put their signature in. But I think maybe as it comes to like concept art that I tend to grab from the artist. It tends to happen, but the name isn't there. I don't want to explain like, no, I'm not the artist. I just colored it. But if you need an artist, I'm down for it. But for now, my what is it? My street cred is just just coloring, because it's pretty. It doesn't take too long, and you just get it done. Damn, this is looking dope. All right. Yeah, we're gonna. His signature here, we're gonna make it red. Actually, we'll leave it white, so that way it stands out. But everything else, we'll make it red. What else? Oh shoot, I did not color his freaking finger. That is so funny. I got to color his finger. Bam. Save some progress. Oh shoot, now I gotta color his freaking strap here. So what I'll do next is I won't give it the same color because it'll blend too much with him, but we'll do it a little darker. Make it darker. We'll use a paint bucket tool. See, his line work is so tight. It's pretty cool that I'm starting to learn now to adapt of the tone and coloring and style type of thing. Because I'm a type of dude that I love to color bright stuff and all that, but I think you gotta, as a colorist, you gotta catch appropriate color schemes where they'll catch it. Or like, okay, look, like if I use bright colors, like how I colored the flock, which is an all ages book, kids love bright colors, so nothing wrong using bright colors. But if I use bright colors for Spawny here or Gunslinger, it's gonna throw off, it's just gonna throw off, the demographic that Mr. McFarlane here wants to reach. Because if I color bright colors, McFarlane's gonna scream at me saying like, "What the f is this?" And I'll be like, this is a coloring that you hired me for." And I'm like, "No, I hired a colorist that knows how to freaking color." What is this? Oh my gosh, hell yeah, this is looking dope. Dope. I wonder how the other colorist did. That's my goal. Is hopefully I am as close as the pros are when it comes to coloring a piece. Especially a pinup, guys. Especially a pinup. That's my goal. Is color as how the pros would color it, things. That is my goal, and hopefully I do this full time. That's literally my goal, guys. Is do comics full time and be a full time colorist, and hopefully do interior work, all that fun jazz. Can't wait to color the bullets. That's gonna be fun. So yeah, dudes. Again, thank you guys so much for coming by the stream. So watch me freaking color. All right, man. The chat is quiet. Hopefully, I don't, have connection problems because then that'd be scary. But excuse me. I'm trying to see if I can use a paint bucket tool to speed up the process. Let's check and see because the guy has solid line work. I don't know. You guys tell me. Do you guys want to watch me, doing the flatting process, or you rather just have me just get the flatting process done, and then we'll just do what we do and just I'll just play around with the shadows, lighting. I mean, yeah, this is a stream where you'll see me do this real time, but you guys rather just watch me just do just like lighting and shadows and all this stuff, then I'll definitely do it. Just let me know in the chat, dudes. Yeah, so if you could tell right now, it's getting tedious. I'm pretty much almost done. I shouldn't be rushing, but God, this is looking so dope. So excited how this is gonna look. You see, you're good. Just chilling. Okay, good. We're here. I'm back. You guys are awesome. Yeah, but I love Spawn. I mean, it's kind of like one of those things. Like, if you love something so much, you would do your own take on it. But I know I got some really good pieces, especially for this month. That's October, which is just scary stuff. I personally don't celebrate Halloween, because of my faith and stuff. But it does. I do like to play around with like characters and all this stuff, and honestly, I don't like horror. But I think for the sake of Spawn or any other supernatural, excuse me, dude, some coughing mid sentence, but anything that has to do with supernatural and mixed with horror, oh man, like I eat that up. know with Phil's character, the Shadow, like he has his own like he's the center of the book for for chapter 2. Yeah, he's an interesting character. I really like the monologue with that character. Very different. I don't know, he gives me the Spawn feel, but at the same time he doesn't. So, I think I really appreciate that with creators that they create characters that's excuse me, God, that have influence behind the character, but they don't take too much of it. Where it's just like like why am I reading this if I can just read the actual thing. And it's hard. It's honestly hard because we humans we kind of attach each other to things that we're familiar with. Let me see. Oh God, but that did not work. Obviously, I did not color the whole thing. Awesome. Let me see how it looks without. Yeah, so this is how it looks without the art. I just gotta color his hat. Oh, we got my buddy over here, aka Patent House. Ayo, what is up? I am doing excellent, Peter. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming by the stream. I don't know why I said string. See, if you had the flats done beforehand, you'd be able to jump into the thick of it. But seeing the whole process is informative. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you for the input. Indeed. All right, cool. Then I'll just keep doing what I've been doing this entire year. Just do the whole flatting process. And so this is pretty much what you'll see. Which is very important that you got to make sure everything is covered. But, since most of it is just line art, I think you don't need to be too concerned. Let me see. Let me use a paint bucket tool. And then, ooh, you know what? I'm going to use that same brown. I think it's red on the top. I could be wrong. Let me look at my reference. For Gunslinger. Okay, it's red. I'm getting mixed colors. Some of this says red. Yeah, one is red and the other is brown. Gosh dang it, guys. Who is your colorist? They be messing up, man. Doing a coloring stream and they're not keeping it consistent. Let me look at the action figure. Okay, so obviously the head part is brown. So we're coloring it brown since that's how the action figure is being promoted to be. I actually turn it off because I tend to forget too that sometimes when I use a color picker and I pick it when the line art is still on, with the ink work and stuff, like it just changes the color scheme. Yeah, but that's so odd though. So there's some parts on his headgear where it's red and some of it's it's brown. Thank God for action figures where no, McFarlane says it's brown. So we're coloring it brown. Now it'll be interesting if it's red, but if his hat was red, no, but then it kind of like, I don't know, then it'll blend too much with the cowl though, so that's something to keep in mind. I know you guys can check it out and see, but if I'm just talking crazy, but I just feel like it's not consistent. I know they didn't have enough info because I know there'll be things where these companies, especially these colors, they have to like play guessing game. Well, not a guessing game, but they just look up the information, be like, okay, what's this character's color? Excuse me, this character's color scheme. And they'll see the color scheme and they'll think, well, the color scheme is pretty basic, but I'll play around with it with a different look to it. There you go. All right. So brass knuckles are going to be red now. We're going to give it that red. Let me turn off my flats for a minute. His doesn't have brass knuckles, but his hand does. So I'll do that. Get that. Make that fix now. That freaking snowflake. Oops. That's not the color I wanted. Still have the brown that I used to color the hat. The strap of the hat. So make that change now. Let me see. Okay, now just trying out some colors here. Let me the same brown, same red. Now we're going to be coloring the guns. Oops. Those are going to be hearing me all freaking stream, dudes. You're going to hear me see oops all the time. I never done it in any other stream, but this is going to be that stream. Let's see. Use a lasso tool to go and make sure I got all the good stuff here. Okay, cool. All right. Excuse me, dudes. What is up, Dale A? Ichthus, I got my copies of The Flock. Good colors. Thank you so much, Dale. Thank you so much for backing it, dude. Oh, man. I'm glad that you love the color work. It was a lot of fun coloring The Flock. And, just making sure that it is at its best quality, especially for a kid's book, because kids deserve good quality entertainment. I'm not sure of today's entertainment for cartoons, but honestly, I thought I will watch cartoons forever because I love freaking cartoons, dudes. That's another thing that I love cartoons, and I thought it's gonna get better, right? Because I mean we grew up with such great entertainment, but due to politics and all that stuff, is like now they're forcing it in on kids. It's like, come on, man. It's like it just gives a bad taste in my mouth. It's like freaking let the kids be kids and enjoy their youth. I understand they're gonna find out later on, but come on, man. These are freaking kids. But well, I'm doing the same thing too. I forgot to color this guy's finger as well. That is so funny. Gotta learn how to count fingers now. You know what? I think with God, what is the freaking back part that the handle that you're holding the gun? Is it a holster? I don't think. No, it's not a holster. That's the thing that is strapped. Damn, I can't believe I forgot. What's the name of the freaking gun handle? Now I can. Actually, I can use a. Bam. Well, I'll make the fix soon. Now. So obviously I did not do that. Okay, we're honestly getting close. I mean, I'm feeling it, dudes. I feel like we're getting close to our destination. Yeah, we're getting super close. Okay, so we got that. Nah, we're there. We're just at the tip. Okay, that's a winner. That's a definite winner. All right, so. You mean the grip part of the gun? Yeah, like the bottom part that Gunslinger's holding it. I forgot what it's called. Because you can even freaking use that as a weapon too. You just case if you're out of bullets, you just flip it and then bam, just whack the dude. Nasty. Excuse me, dudes. Let me see. Oh, beautiful. Okay, that was one of my fears, as if I just colored it way too much. But no, we're good. Just gotta make sure I colored Gunslinger's fingers. Yeah, so I'll be needing to play around with the brown. And make it a little more darker. Okay, good. I can still select the fingers. No problem. I think what I'll do is I'll fade the brown a little bit because his but his gloves is a little bit more faded. So we'll give it a more faded look. Yeah, you see it's a little bit more faded. Yeah, you see everything is pretty blended in, but we're making sure that Alright. I mean, we can switch it around too. I could switch it around as well. Like I can keep the gloves how I had them before, but I can make the Hollister a little bit more. But then again, how the artist did it, he pretty much did shadow. So I want him to. I want to showcase the Hollister more. So what we'll do is, pretty much like undo everything, right? We're gonna bring back that color. Okay, cool. And now I'll just select the flats. So all that hard work, I don't need to redo it again. There, you see? Let me see. Everything's pretty much blended. Yeah, you can barely see the Hollister. Let's try this. Uh-oh. Yeah, this was one of my fears is once I select it, that's it. I can't select the guns anymore. Perfect. See now. Okay. Much better now. Yeah, I think now it's much better. Yeah, let me color Gunslinger's finger now. Alright. Bam. Alright. Uh-oh. Let me... Excuse me. I went ahead and make these little fixes. Because I'm almost done with the flagging process, dudes. Thank you for your patience. Now we're going to go crazy with the fun of adding some lighting. I think I'm just going to play around with lighting because, I mean, he already did some shadow work for me. He did the hard work. I'm just going to color it. So, let's go and color his skull. His skull buddies. There we go. Oops. So thank you, dudes, for watching the stream, guys. And those are watching it like pre-recorded. It's pretty cool. The amount of patience you have to watch a whole hour or two. I mean, I think I'll be picking 2 hours. Just the mere fact of the time is taking me. Let me see. Okay. Now a cigarette. Now we're going to give him some orange. Yeah, we'll give it that orange flare. Whew. Uh-oh. I did not meant to do that. least the coloring for the thorns are pretty straightforward. Right. See what else I did not color. I think I did not color that. Those thorns. Bam. Uh-oh. So, get that brown. Uh-oh. Oopsie daisies. Bam. Alright, cool. Come on. Make sure I got everything colored. Then, I think the only thing I need to color is the hat. The hat and the bullets. I know that's going to take me some time, it's the bullets. So we're going to give a nice, good let me see. So, let me make some little fixes here and there. Alright. Let's go and we can color the bullets. So let me turn off the flats really quick, so that way I have the line art as a reference. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see how they look. Okay, I'm pretty impressed. Pretty proud of myself for that one. See how they look? Okay. Let's try this color. They're a little bit more lighter. Yeah, no, it looks like paste. So we'll keep it dark. Keep it that color. Star Production says, so we have a medieval spawn and now a gunslinger spawn. How long before we get space spawn or Spinosaurus? Scratch. Spinosaurus. Make that a Spinozilla. Yeah, no, dude. I don't know how many interpretations of spawns we'll have, but space spawn will be dope. Spawnzilla. I mean, is it a free domain now? Godzilla? I think it should, because King Kong is a free domain. The only pickle thing of free domains is you got to make sure the character design is far off from Universal. Because I remember, excuse me, I remember Nintendo was in trouble when they named Donkey Kong, and Universal put a lawsuit on Nintendo because they used, the last name Kong, and it. I honestly don't understand why they had that lawsuit. But long story short, okay, this goes back to what I said. Long story short, um, pretty much they confirmed that, King Kong is a free domain. So basically, and also too, like the character's design is way different than how Universal made such a big deal of. So that's another thing too why they didn't press charges on him. So yeah, I know there'll be one free domain I would love to do my take on would be Tarzan, because I don't know, man. There were so many. I don't know. I'll make a Tarzan influence type of character. Who knows? But I know for damn sure. For my Tarzan, it's like any creature that he defeats, he can freaking make. How can I say? what is it? Like any character he defeats, and it was like one of those video game ideas I had since I was so obsessed with video games and stuff, and try to make video games. My take, or doing my own version of Tarzan, was that anytime that you know my version of Tarzan you defeat, like he'll create a fur off of the he'll skin them basically. He skins off of the creatures that he beat. So let's say if you have a boss battle with this gigantic anaconda, right? You beat the anaconda, and you pretty much, I think it has a lot of like RPG based type of feel to it. Yeah, it has like an RPG base mechanics to it, and pretty much like based on the bosses you fight, you gain respect in the jungle because he fought this great anaconda, right? Pretty much. Now the jungle has more respect for him and the reptiles. Hell, even the gators, they might even like, they'll not stop messing with you because that anaconda was the only thing that the gators fear of. And since he defeated the anaconda, it's like, yeah, we'll stop messing with you, dude. We won't eat like your freaking chimps or whatever. But, it's like a dark take to it. But I don't know. I'm getting sick and tired of dark takes to like things that are, that are of fable and of innocence. Excuse me. Oh shoot, his hat is black actually. Interesting. Thank you, Action Spawn. Action Figure Spawn, I should say, for helping me with the coloring. So that's going to be a fun challenge. Just play around with the lighting. I think that's good. Yeah, that's good. I don't want to be too dark. Let's do that. Oops. All right. Now, let's go in. All right, boss. Color it in. Let me see. Sadly, Godzilla won't be a public domain till 2049. Holy crap. What? Dude, I would think it would be a free domain already. That's insane. Yeah, Nintendo beat the brakes off of that lawsuit. Bro, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. See, don't worry, Ichthus. I'm sure you can make a fearsome ape and reptiles for the gators to take on. Yeah, you know what? We'll play around with that. Thanks for the idea, Neo. I'll most definitely will play around with that idea. Yeah, I might walk out soon, dudes, so that way I can get me some water. Because I'm pretty parched, surprisingly. Let me see. All right. Let's see. Excuse me, dudes. I think I'll leave that alone. All right. You can freaking actually color now. Well, not color, but oh, so you need to make that little fix here. Do that. See, if you're thirsty, take a drink. See, Godzilla first arrived in 1954, King Kong in 1933. Oh, wow, so they're like 20 years apart. Well, if I do the math. 21? I could be wrong. Yeah, it's 21. 21 years apart. That's crazy. But legal dispute put the character in public domain. Ah, interesting. Yeah, I'll be right back, dudes. I'm gonna go and grab me some water. Be right back. All right, I'm back, dudes. Got like a huge cup of water. And we got a bottle of water just in case if I, still get thirsty. Let me see. Let me check on the chat. Yo, we got Pops Van Zant. Total excellence. Thank you so much, Pops. You ooze of excellence as always, dude. Thanks for coming by the stream. Oh, man. Rose, I can freaking finally color this. Hell to the yes. Okay. Let me make sure. Okay, I got like. Where the heck is my glove? There's my glove. Okay, so. Turn off the line art. That way. Oh, you know what? Now I remember what the heck I've watched over the weekend. So I've watched, what is it? What did I remember? I've watched a documentary from Netflix called The Movies That Made Us. Out of all the stuff that, piqued my interest to watch, out of all of them was The Nightmare Before Christmas. And the origin was pretty interesting. Well, not the origin, but the development of it was pretty interesting. Like, Tim Burton didn't even direct it. All he did was conceptualize the idea of it. He never directed it. So I was like, what the heck? It was another dude that he knew when he was working at Disney. And I remember too, like, when I didn't even know it was a Disney flick back then. I remember it was Touchstone Entertainment when it came out when I was a kid. So you guys have an idea how old I am. Yeah, it was under Touchstone, and as a kid, you don't know freaking Touchstone. Like, you didn't know it has relations to Disney. And the crazy thing is, Disney has Disney funded that freaking movie. Touchstone had nothing to do with it at all. They just, they just threw it under there because, out of just convenience. Let me make sure I got his eyes right. I feel like I didn't get the eyes right. So, yeah, but of course, Tim Burton had to choose a dude that has no experience directing a film whatsoever. So, but he did commercials like for MTV and all that jazz. I mean, he did other things too, but he didn't necessarily directed a film, and he didn't have no idea how to freaking film a stop motion, stop motion. So that to me was pretty wild. I mean, honestly, it could go way wrong, but it's always good to have a team that that knows better than you. Because honestly, it just goes bad. Hashtag drink water. Yes, kids, drink water. Because you will definitely sound like a freaking zombie after you wake up 5 in the freaking morning. So you go to Twitter and type Van Zant in the GIF bar, and you'll see me eating popcorn. I most definitely will check it out, Pops. That to me is funny. Let me see. Okay, this is an interesting take that Dale said. So yeah, but the name King Kong is trademarked, so you can't call the work of art King Kong or use the name excuse me, use the name King Kong in promotion. That's really interesting. Yeah, trademarks are a pain in the butt. So you just thought I'd ask. There's apparently a Paige Van Zant under AEW wrestling. What? No freaking way. Huh. No correlations with pops. Damn. Oh my gosh. I had to read this out loud. Yeah, she was an MMA fighter. People always ask if I'm related to her or Ronnie Van Zant. They are both. The gift bar next to me. That's very funny. Yeah, I most definitely will check that out in the gift bar. Alright, let me see, dudes. I mean, we'll definitely now start playing around with highlights and all this stuff. Let me see. I might even change the blue as well. Oh, another important thing too. I did not know David Bowie was singing for the freaking Nightmare Before Christmas. So that to me blew my freaking mind. It's like freaking David Bowie. What the flip, man? David freaking Bowie. Let's see. So my I mean, God, I'm not too much of a big fan of that. Let me see. God, I don't even dig it. I honestly don't dig it. We'll keep the blue. I mean, even though he's not really blue, he's black and brown, but I kind of like things to pop. I don't know. We will see. Yeah, no, he's too light. Always experiment, guys, because you might find something. Coloring is a long and tedious process, but you'll find it. And go black and white, because I honestly want this character to at least see him. Alright, so we'll keep him like this color for now. So alright, so let's go and play around with his cowl, right? So what I want to do with the cowl is we'll do some highlights, right? And you just started talking about David Bowie, and I clearly changed the subject once I got to finally flatting. But yeah, David Bowie was the singer for Jack Skellington, and he originally was the original voice. Like early on, he did the voices for. What the heck is this? Why am I? Good thing I catch this. I literally, I don't know how the heck. See, I freaking caught the. What the heck? Hold on, let me check this out, dudes. I should not be able to catch this. God, this is so annoying. This is one of the things that annoys me is how the heck something that's a different color, I'm able to select the strap. God, annoying. Well, whatever. You gotta do what you gotta do. I'll just select it. Well, not select it, but just use the lasso tool to avoid selecting it. Just do what I gotta do. And then do it like this, right? So I did select the teeth. What the heck? Okay, so I selected teeth, right? But since I flatted it, bam. See that? I'm gonna do it again. So you deselect, and I'll select the flat of the skull, and bam, it's precise. I don't need to go full detail or redo what I already did, because I already did the nitty gritty when I colored it. So why should I do it again if, I already did all the hard work? So that's why, I left me confused because it's a different color. I know why I'm left with, selecting the strap, but whatever. It is what it is. So, ooh, I gotta fix that. Alright, so now that I selected, excuse me, now that I selected that, we'll do linear burn. It's basically multiply, except, you add more intensity to it. So what I do is, I use the same red, right? And this is another trick how to make the red a little bit more brighter, but we're not gonna make it bright. So I'm gonna find me an orange. Just to brighten it up a bit. And then with the shadows that this artist made for me, we're just gonna make it darker. See, it's just like that. Look, we're just gonna zoom it in, right? Just to build more effect to it. Like I can just do this, like that. But we won't do it like that. Let's see. Is it linear burn or is it linear light? Because I kind of mix these two. No, it's not linear burn. It's color burn. Is it color burn? Whatever. Color burn, linear burn. You just play around with lights and darks. I think we'll do. I'll put it under a shadow layer. Okay. Oh. Let me switch to the shadow layer because it feels like I'm doing more shadow effects. Excuse me. So we'll do color burn, right? Do light. All right, now just to play around with the grays. not a lot of shadows going on. So now I'm going to select my shadow work. Right now, we'll do invert selection. So if my knowledge is correct, I can now go more brighter orange. Okay. Now, if my knowledge is correct, I should not be able to overshadow my work, right? Okay, what the hell is this? Why did it do that? Okay, that was not exactly the example I want to show you, dudes. That's not exactly it. Alright. Okay, cool. So alright, so let's try that again. So am I able to go over it? Nope, I will not be able to go over it. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Excuse me, dudes. So let's go to, oh my god, what was it? Can't believe I forgot. Go for linear light. We'll go for linear light. Yeah, you see with linear light now I'm highlighting his stuff. See, now the red is more intense. You could see his jacket. Excuse me. Damn, I talked so much I forgot to check the chat. Excuse me, dudes. You see, Poffins is Leonard Skinner fan. Just posted a sketch I did while hanging out here. Facebook, Twitter, Insta, check it out. I most definitely will check that out, Peter. Still, that's a lucky coincidence. There aren't a lot of famous Kirkpatricks out here. Oh, yes. Skinnerd is in my top 5. Bowie was a beast. Yeah, no. Yeah, so Bowie was originally going to voice Jack Skellington. Like, he asked, like, he worked closely with Tim Burton. So he worked closely with Tim Burton before they even like had a script or anything. They started the songs first before they did the story. So David Bowie was originally gonna voice Jack Skellington, but since he didn't really have the acting chops voicing Jack Skellington, the only thing that stayed was the singing, and they hired some other voice actor who knows how to act behind the mic, and it was somebody else that did it. So yeah, I was blown away when I found out, like, what? David freaking Bowie? Yeah, no, that was pretty insane. Let's see. go and select that. Let's go and highlight his fingers as well. Pink or brown would be a good opposition. Be yellow then, right? Wouldn't make sense, it'll be yellow. So let's do that. Let's try it with yellow. Yeah, it does. Getting a good understanding with, how to play with hues and saturations and all this fun jazz. So okay, let's color his fingertips. Don't want to go too crazy. Okay, so excuse me, dudes. See, let me rotate this. Linear light, pin light. Yeah, pin light, you can't see jack. Oh, hard mix. Not a big fan. Saturation. Color. Well, the thing is not too inaccurate. see. Interesting that did that. This is highlights. Let's try blending it. Ooh, excuse me, dudes. Oh my goodness. Oof. I knocked myself out. I'll take that out. Okay, so let's go back to what I was doing beforehand. Excuse me. Do some highlights. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, I'm not too happy with this. I don't know, it's like I can't play around with the lighting. Let's try a screen. I think that's the thing I did wrong. I didn't use screen. Let's try screen. Where is screen? There we go. Hell yeah. See, that's what I needed to do was play with use screen. There we go. Now he's starting to pop. Cool. Now I'm freaking making him look pop. Okay, now. So what I'm doing now, dudes, is I'm pretty much going to do a deep highlight just to emphasize his fingertips and stuff. Excuse me. That way you could see it. Let me check. You know, that reminds me, I still need to finish Ash vs. Evil Dead. Well, I'm going to get going. It's always a good time hang out with you later all. Thanks for coming by, Pete. I'm glad you had fun hanging out with us, man. You'll see the full results later tonight in the stream once I post it on Twitter. Time lapse and all that fun jazz. Yeah, it looks freaking dope. Now let's go and select the Hollister. Whatever. It is what it is. So any parts that is light, right? Just add that. Excuse me, guys. All right. Some highlights to this bad boy here. Actually, let me make sure if we can select the guns so I don't accidentally overcolor it. So now, oops, wrong layer. Let me see. Jetofire asks, what did you think about the Batman trailer? I'll tell you what I think about it, Jetofire. It was pretty good. Honestly, like, oh my god. I'm surprised of the the number of villains that are showing off of this movie. I mean, like I like from the trailer we have now compared to the teaser, very good. I really liked Robert Pattinson. Like I feel now, like I feel very confident of his acting. That I think they really did their part choosing their Batman, and this is basically year one Batman. So you know, all of the what is it? All of the I lost my train of thought. God, man, I sound like I freaking smoke like 5 packs of cigarettes. Mind you, I never done drugs, smoke, or drink. So this is just annoying to me because I want to communicate with you guys. Overall, the trailer was dope. Catwoman was surprising. I didn't expect her to be in the movie, but they did a good job hiding her from the teaser, and now we have Catwoman. And that was a surprise. And also that is again the amount of villains in this flick. You got Riddler, Penguin. I could be missing a few more, but yeah, no, it's crazy. But yeah, they did a great job. Also, Commissioner Gordon. I cannot wait till these two um, go hand in hand meeting each other. Because, I mean, literally, the cops don't know who Batman is. This is literally year one Batman. They think he's a vigilante and, is a threat to Gotham. Honestly, I never smoke and I rarely ever drink. I didn't even watch DC fandom. I watched a little bit of it. I was disappointed I missed like the Superman news because I literally watched it when they were talking about Smallville that is 20 years old. I'm like, oh my god. So I got like flashbacks. I'm like, oh my god, I remember I was freaking. It's like, God, it's crazy. So, I didn't even watch it. I watched a little bit of it. I think I stopped watching once I watched like Batman news, and I'm not much of a big Batman fan. So I was disappointed I missed Superman. See, Catwoman was announced a few months ago. God, wow. You see, this is how far I have not watched. This is how much I do not watch media or any movie updates, so or spoilers ahead. I smoked once and never gonna do it again. It's overhyped. That's another thing. I started talking with my coworkers, and I was like, you know what? When cons are getting back to normal, and and if there's like a costume party and stuff where you can wear whatever, I'm gonna dress like Saul from Pineapple Express because I literally looked at the picture. I can even buy the costume on freaking eBay. Not even eBay, like at a random store. It's pretty affordable. I can dig it. I think I can rock Saul from Pineapple Express. I got the hair. I got the look. I mean, I'm good. I'll definitely freaking. See, I just didn't want to ruin my voice, Jetto. Yeah, no, freaking Jetto's voice is pretty deep, so he doesn't need a smoke. So let's go and just shine these guns right here. All right, do that. Cool. All right. Now let's color. Let's enhance them a bit. Let's color the chest. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Actually, let's play around with the flats again. There we go. I think we're getting close. Yeah. Perfect. All right. I can do a Darth Insidious impression. Gosh dang it, Jetto. How are we going to know your impression if you're in the chat? Hmm? Hmm? I- How we will ever know if you can actually do an impression, huh, Jet? How? How? The world may never know. think one of the best advertisements for candy was how many licks does it take to get to the center pop of the Tootsie Roll? And mind you, this was like, I think they used that since. I will definitely overemphasize it if it was from the 60s, because that would be an overkill using the same advertisement, but I think it was the 80s, but I feel like that was either done from the one with the owl and the little kid asked the owl like how many licks does it take? Let's see. Okay, I'm definitely gonna. All right, now I'm gonna blend it. There you go. I know they did one with I also thought it was like a Hot Wheels commercial, but it was also what is it? How many licks does it take to get to the center roll of the Tootsie Pop? I remember Ryan Higa did a gag where he actually licked a Tootsie Roll. Is it Tootsie Roll Lollipop or whatever? It was like 100 something. I don't remember. It was one of those fan questions. Excuse me, guys. I'm so sorry for destroying your. For any headphone users. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Let me blend that. Oh shoot, we got 4 viewers. Damn. I'm surprised to see 4 viewers at this time. See, I can call you. Well, I did say I know you in real life. So, we'll see. Any plans for Halloween? I mean, I don't really celebrate Halloween, but but I will buy candy, and I will make sure my house is pitch dark so I will not be disturbed. And yeah, enjoy my Reese's Pieces Crunch bars. Oh my god, I love Crunch. I think it's because of Shaquille O'Neal. I love Crunch bars. So anything Shaxson, I'm getting it. Icy Hot, got it. Papa John's, oh, you definitely know I will get it. I celebrate Alternalloween. Is it an alternative of Halloween? I'll definitely will check out Alternalloween. Joke's on you, Ichthus. I'm not wearing headphones right now. Well, lucky you. Lucky you, Neil. I'm wearing a headphone. So, God. Excuse me, guys. Make sure I get that. Oh, so delectable color. No. Hell yeah. And now, just gonna blend it so it doesn't look too awkward. Actually, I did it wrong on the wrong layer, as I always do it. Now, the flats layer. Play around with the highlights a bit. Now, we'll go and, ooh, it's a good thing I zoomed in quickly. So I'll make these fixes really quick. Make sure that this Gunslinger here's eyes looking good. Or what the next cool trick we're gonna do. Now that's a fun holiday. Alterna Comics Halloween, you give the kids comic books. Oh shoot, that is dope. I will, damn, that's pretty dope. It's really cool. I'll eat your headphones like this. No, you will not eat my headphones, Neil. I will not allow it. Speaking of Alterna, Shoni Cruz made a cameo in one of the Mighty Mascot comics. Oh shoot, that's dope. It's really cool. Is it Shoni or Shani? I might have mispronounced it. Alright, now the next trick I'm going to do, guys. Excuse me. We're going to make Spawn's eyes glow. This is the part I am very excited for. Glowing eyes, so we're going to create another layer called glowing eyes. I'm going to freaking give what the people want. Play around with texture of the eyes too. So. Yeah, even that going, but how come you won't see it? That sucks. Soft pencil. Yeah, you can't see it. What the heck? What if I just turn it to normal? Yeah, you could see it. Yeah, you can't see my freaking... Yeah, because everything is super dark. So we'll do that. We'll keep it, the eyes textured. I'll just keep it to normal. Okay, now we're going to color the background, and I think we can say we'll be done by then. So we're going to do that. Excuse me, dudes. Let's do that. So the background. Oh, what the heck? Alright, so we'll make some fixes now with the smoke and the skulls. I thought I've selected the skulls. I guess not. right? Let me turn off the inks. Bam. Then for the smoke, give it the same treatment as, same color scheme as the I'm really curious how this artist was able to keep it look like a smoke effect. Excuse me, guys. Thank you for your patience and my coughing. Well, dang, because I'm not eating headphones tonight. You gotta write the second time. Shoni like yawning. Oh, okay. GTG, bro. It was a great stream. Oh, okay. Later, dude. I don't know what GTG stands for, but I'll ask you later whenever you and I have a chance to talk. It was a great stream. Thank you, dude. All right. Because it's you and me now, Neil. You will always be staying. And I truly appreciate it, buddy. Really watch me till I'm actually done. Oof, look at that. I forgot to color that. That's going to change now. Let's add some textures to the background. Excuse me. What's up, Dale? I'm here, but I'm getting sleepy. You're funny, Dale. Thanks for sticking around, Dale. We're almost done, guys. Thanks for hanging in there. Got to go. Good to go. Get the GAT. I'm sure it's the first one, though. Be right back, low battery. It's all good, dude. It's all good. Yeah, no, dudes, we are almost done. We are almost done. Oh, mother trucker. Okay. Just gotta remember coloring. What the hell? Gosh dang it, man. It's good but bad at the same time. It's like once you color the background, it's like it just shows everything what you did not color. That's why flatting is, it's gonna reveal so much of what you miss. Alright, what else did I miss? I think that's part of his Hollister, so I'll be grabbing that. Alright. Whew. Alright. Oh, there you go. Got to color his thorns. Alrighty, now. Excuse me. I think we'll do like create another layer. And we'll try calling it we'll do multiply. Let's see how that will work out for us. Now what I'm gonna do there we go. We're just gonna put some splats around, right? Just keep it. So we'll put some splats around. Call it toothbrush, right? Just playing around with pretty happy how this is looking so far. I wonder what it looks like with pencil. Hold on for 1 minute, dudes. My cat wants to come in. Daily say rusty red and gold yellow reminds me of Dave Stewart colors. Oh, thanks, dude. That's what I'm trying to replicate because that's pretty much what I've noticed with all the Gunslinger covers is that they kept like this thing where, you know, Gunslinger's color scheme is black, white, and red and brown. That's his four color schemes. And since he's more Western, they play with orange, and then as what you pointed out, like rusty red and golden yellow type. So I want to, you know, keep it intact. Let me see. It's too much going on. Let's see, what other cool stuff do I have here? Halftone. Okay. Play around with halftone. I'll undo the halftone. Oh, we got another one. Then we got another one. This is from what's Trenkanuga's. There's another toothbrush layer. Yeah, I want to darken it. Oh God. If I do that, yeah. Looks really good. Pretty happy how this looks. Next on, we'll just lighten it up a bit. Call it soft light. Where's my airbrush tool? There it is. Oh God, no, that's oof. That's gross. Overlay. Okay, this doesn't show me jack. Screen. Okay. Let's just play around with the blending. Now what we'll do next, I want to compare myself to the other colorist that did the same cover. Yeah, I'm pretty happy how this looks. Okay, and now go and circle this dude's signature, turn it white, and then excuse me, create a layer called Sig, add my signature to this piece. Uh-oh. Oh god. Gotta keep control over my freaking pressure sensitivity. Oh shoot, I forgot to add some bling into his freaking his bullets. Ooh, I miss a huge one over here. See, you learn something new every freaking time. Do that. Oh shoot, I missed a lot actually. Oh well, that's because his body is freaking covered in black. That's why I didn't color it. I will cover it. Oh shoot, that's not how it is. Turn off everything. Alright. Let me go and color the bullets. Yeah, man, I can't. Oh, God. What the heck? There we go. Just little fixes. And then. Alright, cool. Oh, hell yeah. So I freaking love airbrush. Turn off the... Okay, cool. Let me check on the chat. Rusty Red. Now that's a dope character name. Yeah, right? You got something going on, Neil. Gotta get ready, Rusty. Gotta get ready, Rusty. You can do it! Gotta get ready, Rusty. Gotta get ready, Rusty. Nothing to do it. 15 points if you know the song lyric. Gosh dang it. I mean the song reference. Gosh dang it. Ah, thank goodness for Google. It's so easy to cheat. Let me see. If I can turn off highlights for a moment. All right. I think we'll call it Shadow 2. Excuse me, guys. See what we can do. We can blend it. Excuse me. Alright, dudes, I think I'm confident to say I'm done. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop screen share and we're going to go and check out Kevin Keane's cover, which was colored for this upcoming. Oh, shoot. Yeah, this is way better than how I colored it. Damn. That looks so good, but I'm learning. Yeah, so let me show you the colors who did it. Damn. Let me show you. Because I got a lot to learn. No, that's not it. This is it. What the heck? Why was it the piece I showed you? Oh, that's not Twitter. Such a goof. It's not what I meant to share. It's freaking Instagram. Where is Instagram? There it is. Boom, there it is. Shoot, man, that looks sexy. God. Yeah, that's way better. I'm really curious how this color is did. How long did it took him to do that? Wow. He really did a great job. Damn. That's so dope. So if I yeah, so that's the official cover for it. So yeah, so he did what I was doing. He made the eyes glow, but he made the lighter much more lighter. Yeah, it looks like he never played around with the smoke, so that's my mistake. Yeah, no, like everything that the background, pretty much everything that affects the background, it pretty much amplifies. So the lighting's at the back. So that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The lighting is at the back, so anything that reflects from his back is forward. So this color did a fantastic job. Okay, so he colored the skulls a little bit yellowish, which is not bad. And then it's white. Mine's just kind of like, oh, he added some. He added a little bit of flatting here and there. Yeah, it looks way better. Yeah, he played around with everything. Yeah, that looks fantastic. Oh, so it's red? Damn, I got the jacket wrong. It's actually red. I might make that fix now. So that's red. So this is not brown, it's actually red. Yeah, so it's a lot to learn. I'm learning a lot just watching, better colorists. Yeah, I wish I could do. Let me do that actually. Uh, yeah, let me do that, Dale. Since you requested it, I can't really save it. Can I save it? It just says save as. Let me see if I can actually save it. If not, then I'll screen catch it. Let me see. Can I freaking. Alright. I couldn't save it, but I screen catch it. So now I gotta do is. God. Let me see. Just bear with me, dudes. Bear with me. My freaking computer is so dang slow, guys. I tried buying a new Apple computer, but freaking Apple doesn't give you an option to pick it up in the store. I don't know why. It's a huge inconvenience. And I mean, things are starting to calm down now with this crazy sickness. So, I don't know what the heck is its problem. Oof, my God. Let me see if we can do a side-by-side comparison, dudes. I don't know if you see what I see. Can you see both of them? Let me see. Oh, of course not, because I'm talking to myself. No, you can't. Freaking ape, dude. Unfortunately, you can't, dude. I can't do a side-by-side. I could do side-by-side on my end, but not on freaking StreamYard. That's such a shame. Let me see. Yeah, I know. Hold on. Yeah, I can't. I honestly cannot do a side-by-side, Dale, because StreamYard won't let me. But I can do this. So. That is so crazy. So here's this dude's version of the Gunslinger, and here's mine. Yeah, it's huge difference. I have so much to learn, but I mean, I know I'll get to that point. It's just taking steps. Let me see. Can't you open both windows? Ah, okay. There you go. Yeah, so here's this colors did fantastic. So you pretty much use the lighting for the background. It reflected everything from there, but that looks fantastic. Yeah, I got a lot to learn, but I mean, again, I'm learning so much. So he added, that's something that I appreciate, is he adds some lighting to the jacket. I just kept it flat because I'm like, I should have, but I didn't. And he kept it really nice red. Damn, that looks good. Well, that's something to learn on the next stream. Yeah, no, I was really intrigued because I have the black and white version. Uh-oh. So that's something to keep in mind. Let me fix that right now. Let me see. Which one is that? Oh God. There you go. Oops. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out where What is that? That's a highlight. I keep selecting the wrong layer. Okay. Yeah, so I'll definitely look into that. But it's something to learn. He's got that shiny image coloring style. Everything has light bloom. Definitely, man. I like flatter colors personally, but that's what I grew up with. Yeah, man. Yeah, back then in the 50s, Golden Age comics, that's what you could do. You can just do flat colors and that's it. But yeah, that's an awesome learning experience. Keep that in mind for the next stream. But till then, pretty happy how this looks. I'll definitely will next time I'll flatten it so that way I'll go more into it. So next stream I'll definitely will start flattening it. See, I like Tintin and Hellboy are some of my favorite colored comics. Oh, okay. I gotta look into Tintin, but I know Hellboy. Yeah, Hellboy. Yeah, as far for Hellboy, I know he didn't do a lot of there was a lot of flat colors, but it's just complements it complements the art style. All right, dudes. Thank you guys so much for watching. Literally 3 hours of me coloring this, but it's a fun learning experience. I didn't see how the cover looked, and seeing the cover, it's like, yeah, I have a long way to go. But yeah, no, I'm happy how it looks. So that's the level I'm at for now. So till then, later, dudes. Remember, dudes, stay excellent. God bless, man.